Keenan is about to get into his feelings.
I like to, a lot of the time, try and sit down, especially when I'm taking a shower towards the end of the day, towards the night. I try and sit down and think with myself and talk with myself. And I was doing that today. And I was thinking about the life that I want, the woman I want beside me, how beautiful she was, her face, her eyes, how her eyes looked, how beautiful her hair was, how beautiful her body was, how beautiful she would be with me. I was thinking about the car that I want to be in. What kind of car do I want to drive? Lamborghini Revoluto, Ferrari 12, whatever it is. I was thinking the beautiful house that we would live in, all the beautiful places we would visit, the happy smiles on the faces of the people, my family, knowing that I did the right thing and I achieved my dreams and achieved my goals, and now they don't have to work again a day in their lives. And then I thought, why I don't have those things. And I understand that I don't know who's God. I don't know. Maybe it's Jesus, maybe it's Allah, whatever it is. I don't know what your religion is. But I know somewhere out there, there's a stronger being. And that man, his name is God. And he's looking down on all of us, and he's decided, for some reason or another, I don't deserve the life that I want. I want this life. I want this lifestyle, this car, this woman, this amazing life. Yet I don't deserve it. And I thought, well, why don't I deserve that life? And I look at my actions, look at what I do, and I think, what do I do on a daily basis that's gonna make God of all 8 billion people on this fucking planet to give me the life that I want? You gotta understand, I'm just talking to myself in my own fucking head. There's 8 billion people on this fucking planet. And I'm just one of them. And you're another one, and you're another one, whatever it is. It's 8 billion people. There's no way there's not someone out there who's working harder than I am. And I'm sitting there on Instagram Reels, fucking scrolling like a pussy, thinking, well, I want this life, but I'm scrolling. Why am I doing that? Then I go off. Then I get back. You want your life, right? You want this life. Then why are you scrolling? Why are you wasting time? This is a fucking shitty, perpetual, shitty cycle. You want it, you try a little bit, you get tired, you stop, you fucking waste hours, and then you try again. And I hate it, and it needs to be so unbelievably powerful. It needs to be like a train on a track. It cannot be railed or derailed without dying, blowing up. I will achieve what I want to achieve. Whether I die in the process or I die before I get there, I will either get there or I will die. And this is my fucking public declaration for that shit. And I just think about God's out there. He's looking upon me, and he's looking upon everyone else out there in this world, and he's deciding, who do I need to give blessings to? Who should I give blessings to? This person wants his dream life. This person wants his dream life. Who deserves it? And I just want to make sure when he does that, when he looks upon all these people, he looks upon me, says that motherfucker deserves it. And I can't just do that, just willy-nilly fucking around. I'm not going to achieve the life that I want that way. It's fucking tough, but you know, I hope that this mindset is able to stick with me for longer than fucking 10 minutes, because I'm sure all of you know, even I know, every single time you get motivated for a little bit, and then your motivation disappears, and all that's left is discipline. Can you stop yourself from wasting your time getting the cheap dopamine, getting this stupid scrolling and all the shit, just wasting time doing all the shit everyone else wants to do instead of getting your life in order? And it's a war you have to fight, and a war that you have to win. And I always think in the end is, there's 8 billion people on this planet. If every single one of them was rich, it would not be fun, it would not be interesting. And there's a reason why only 1% of the people on this planet have what they want. Because it's scarce. because it's difficult. So I like to look at it every single time I see a difficult thing, an adversity, something like this, I can make a video about. When I get rich, when I'm up there, I can look back at this video and say, wow, I was a fucking G. I was a G. I understood how the world worked, and I made the decisions that are going to completely change my life and bring me to where I am now. But there's no doubt in my mind I will make it. I don't know about you guys. There's no doubt in my mind I'm gonna make it. Whether it takes 10 years or 5 years or 2 years or 1 year, whatever the fuck it is, I'm gonna make it, or I'm gonna die. Those are the options. I'm gonna die, or I'm gonna make it, or I'm gonna shoot myself, whatever the fuck it may be. I would never kill myself under any circumstance ever. But I have a lot of work to do. So do you. There's 8 billion people. If you want to be that 1%, that 1% of people who get to live the life that they want, you have to do the difficult things. And I always come back to this. I think about, my YouTube channel that I want to grow. I think about this agency I want to get clients for. The money that I want to make online. And I think about, well, what am I doing to get that? You're recording videos once a day. You're editing a little bit. You're trying some of the time. But I even made a video myself saying, you have to panic. And in order to panic, to get the life that you want, if you're only trying 3 or 4 days of 7 days of the week, you're not gonna fucking make it. And I'm doing it myself, only trying 3 or 4 of the 5 days of the week, and wondering why I'm not making it. But for those of you who are subscribed, you're in for a long, strong, powerful, successful journey. And for those of you who are here with me now, you're going to see this 10 years from now. And I'm going to look at your guys' comments. We have one guy on my TikTok. I'll put him up over here. I believe in you, bro. You're going to make it. I'm here for your journey. And however many of you guys want to watch my journey and follow me to the top, it's completely up to you. But I'm going to fucking win. No matter what it takes. That's all. It's been real. We got a long fucking path of hell in front of me. And I'm gonna power through it like anything else I've ever done. Just like getting on the mat, powering through my opponent, or getting in the boxing with my friends and tell them beat the fuck out of me and winning. Coming out on top. So that's what I fucking do. And the only way that you're ever really gonna find this within yourself is if you have those conversations with yourself. If I never had this conversation with myself, I would have never found this within me. I would have never made this video right now. I would have never gotten closer to God. I would have never done a million things, and this has completely changed my timeline. Completely changed my next rest of my day. Completely changed my next tomorrow. Changing the entire trajectory of your life. One action. Speak with your fucking self. Understand what you want and why you don't have it. And change something.